Hello, welcome back to another video. Today, I was going to go over some quest things, namely the empowered things from Actually Editions. Get these done to see how far we can get on these. We need to do the empowered stuff before we can get into the Phantom Faces and that. But yeah, I wanted to do some Actually Edition stuff today, so let's do that. But first, I wanted to address something, and that's this guy. So, I was trying to do some things with this, but I kept getting, and yeah, I need to add these to the filter. So, I kept getting overloaded with bows and armor and stuff like that, so my overflow chest was always full and always overloaded. And this one. So you use these filters, and then I was let me turn these off. All right, take this out. Yeah, and these filters, if you've never seen them, you can so you can nest them inside each other, and they'll do whitelist or blacklist, ignore, or use metadata, NBT, or dictionary in order to filter out no matter what enchantments they are, or what damage they are, or whatever. You need to have it you know, ignore the metadata. I don't think there's any NBT on these, but I always click both of them anyways. But yeah, so then when you're done, it just goes here in the filter slot, and then I have this on the clay pipe because that's the insertion. So when an item gets to the clay one, it'll try and insert it into whichever side it is. So it'll go in the trash can or the controller, depending on which one will accept it. The filter will only allow the certain items I specify into the trash can, and then the drawer controller will only allow there's certain items in the drawers to go in. Everything else will get routed over here. So for instance, if I turn these back on, and we see we're backing up over here. Now, I know the stone slab will go into neither place. So if I stick that there, it should get pulled out from one of these. There it goes. So it's going to try there, and it won't go in there, so it comes in here. So if I'm not accounting for it, it will end up in here. And then, like you saw, if there's still some things missing from the filters, like if we look, we still need a leather tunic, and then any iron armor itself would go in there as well. So we've got plenty of things, and when it gets backed up like this, if you sort, it will like kind of take the bows first. And another thing I had to do, because it says did keep backing up, I haven't tried putting 4 more redstone engines on with 2 more pipes on another Enderlink chest stashed on top of this. So it was kind of multi-layered. That still wasn't keeping up. I'm like, what can we do? And then I remembered the factory tech has these stack movers. So over here, I've got the Enderlink chest as well. I've read a timer that's just pulsing every 10, and then the stack mover. And what these do is, if it can, every time it receives a redstone pulse, it will attempt to move a stack. Now this is at every 10 ticks. That is rather slow for a clock. I mean, with vanilla redstone, you can make clocks much faster than every 5 redstone ticks, or 5, is it redstone ticks or game ticks? 20 ticks, so it's game ticks, yeah. So every 5 redstone ticks, that's what this one's going, but you can create ones that, pulse on and off every redstone, or every other redstone tick or whatever. So I don't know if that will make this go faster, but it looks like it only will take whatever's here in the first slot. And I thought about using the bulk stack mover, which will, instead of doing only one stack at a time, it will do all stacks it can. But these ones are filtered, and so you have to set them, and there's only 9 possible slots. So, I mean, I could set it with the most common mob drops, you know, the arrows, bones, flesh, gunpowder, string, things like that, the ender pearls, the whatever this is, restricted item, I think it's inferium, or whatever it is. But yeah, so any of the more common ones we could put in there, and that might help. But it seems to be you doing fine with just the one stack mover and then these 4 engines. And the engines are mostly just for bringing things to here. Yeah. But it did have to put this filter on in order to filter out the things. So we've got, and you can see in this other filter, I don't know if I ever opened that for you. We've got, you know, the machete, the sword, and the katana, and then the iron sword, the bow, and the iron shovel. There's just a couple things that, you know, is in here. Oh, there's a leather tunic. Boom, there we go. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Every time I come over here and check on it, if there's any new things I can put in, I just reset the main filter here. And these ones I'll probably, I don't know. I put this here because I was keeping all the gold armor to melt in the porcelain melter to create gold and stuff, but I don't know how critical it is. So I'll probably keep those in there just to have them. Oh, turn these back on. Yeah, because it does back up fairly quickly if you don't have those on, but it does seem to, and these engines go so slow at first, but yeah, with 4 of them go, it can, you know, take 4 things all at once, but yeah. Anyways, let's get the Empowerer stuff going. So for the Empowerer, we need Restonia, Emeraldic, Palus, Damantine, Void, and Inori. So each of these have their own special recipe on the Empowerer. The only power setup we have is kind of somewhat automated. It will take out the empowered canola seeds if it has them, but it will, you know, that's the only thing it auto ejects. So, and we could put something here. I guess it won't go in the Empowerer, but yeah, let's get as much as we have. We have a few things over here already. Got some Restonia, Diamantine, Void, Emeraldic. I think that is all that is over here. That's there already. So let's get some iron to make some Inori. Iron, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Palus. Where's my... Here. Alright, so let's zap these. And then there's items we need on the display stands to actually get the empowered recipes to go. But we can do these while we're here. So, yeah, we can pop these in here. So, we'll do the Inori first. Inori. So, empowered Inori needs snowball, a button, cobblestone, and gray dye. Can use the floral gray as well. All right, so let me, well, sort out some of this junk I had when I was messing with that storage stuff. Let me get rid of some of these, and we will So I'll be back with all the things I need for empowering some things, and yeah, I'll bring you guys in when I'm running the recipes. All right, catch you in a bit. All right, I believe I have. Hey, that is a cool hat, dude. More power to you. All right, I think I've got them all. So the yeah, the Nori's first, then the Payless, which is this one, then the Void, Estonia. All right, so the Nori, the Nori, the Nori, the Nori, and then the Payless, I believe is this one. The Void, the Black, Stone, Flint, and Charcoal. Estonia is red, brick, redstone, nether brick, the diamantine is light blue, clay, 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 emerald is lime, grass, green slime ball, and an oak sapling. Sweet, got them all. All right, so then we can go into these. These phantom faces are pretty cool. You can kind of attach multiple blocks to a single one, so you can, you know, a block only has 6 sides, but with phantom faces, if you have, you know, a phantom face, you can have multiple phantom faces linked to the same block, and then like if you have a hopper going into one side of the phantom face, it's like it's going into that block. Pretty powerful items. And then as we saw, there's, you know, all the different ones for liquid, energy, redstone, and so on. So that's pretty cool. So let's look at these. Bouncy plate, experience, a lot more jerky, ring of invisibility, have one of those, a donut that I don't comprehend, and some more quartz and lapis. All right, so other than, I guess, being all over the place today, let's look at the next thing we wanted to do. I think I wanted to get into these, at least just to, you know, look into it. So biomass, biocoal. So let's make the compost and see what we need for the biomass and such. So I guess I could search it over there. Compost. I need planks and a wood casing. Wood casing is planks, sticks, and a log. So this, that, and that. Where do we want to set this guy down? Let's set it down right there. He is empty. All right. So let's get out our book. Actually, editions. Compost and fertilizer, page 2. Right-click to open. Okay. Compost is used to make fertilizer from biomass. Acts like bone meal, Just crafting biomass and then put those inside the compost and wait. Okay. Any type of food by putting any number of it in the crafting grid with a knife. All right. So we need a knife. A kniffy. I think it's this one. Yeah. So we need the handle and the blade. The blade is iron and ingot. Handle is a stick and leather. All right. So knife, knife, knife. All right. And then we need to cut, what was it? Oh, like food and such. So let's cut some apples. Should have almost a stack here. Biomash. There we go. Almost a stack of biomash. Throw this in our compost. There. Anyways, so we'll wait for that to finish. And then the bio coal, I believe you just smelt the biomass. Bio coal here. Yeah, just smelt the biomass. All right, so we do have to wait for that to finish. While that's going, let's look at the range collector. Ranged collector, iron casing, hopper, void, and ender pearl. All right, hopper, iron, black quartz. It's over here, I think. Yep. I know it looks like I've got a big mess of my chests, and I do. I just am so used to everything being where I kind of know where everything is, and so collects items you filter in a 6x6 area. All right, look in here, a restricted item. Okay, looks like another one of these backpacks I can't use. Yeah. Don't know what to take out. Here, let's pull this out. I've actually been somewhat wanting to use this. I don't know exactly what to do. You just craft them in. Is it like Alright, used them. Oh. It just throws an ender pearl. Okay. Hold shift and it's got 15 in it. Currently bound to nowhere, right? Shift right click to auto absorb. Shift left click to cycle cast, long cast, node warp, or bind. Alright, shift left click. Oh, you can kind of see down in the lower right. It's super hard to see because it's got the yeah, I don't know which is which, and this rain is so annoying. How is this done? Aha, it's got fertilizer now. That's not what I wanted. Right click, uses. Compost is used to make fertilizer from biomass. What? That's not what I... Apparently, what's the... Biomass? Oh, it has to be canola seeds. Well, that's different. Alright. Hopefully no one was screaming at me too loudly in the comment section. Hey, Knucklehead, you've got to use the canola. Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. Quest book. The drill and the charger. Let's look at the drill. So, drill. So I wanted the diamond drill, I assume. The drill is diamantine. Oh, that's all this is just colored versions of the other. Okay. Alright, so 3 diamantine, 2 advanced coils, a drill core, and a nori blocks. I only have 13 iron there. Alright, let's hop down and grab some iron from the river grate. Alright, we need some diamantine. We've got several drill cores from quests and stuff. 1, 2, 3. Drill core, right there. How would you actually make these? Just more coils and Benori? Alright. We need it advanced, right? Yeah, advanced coil. So it's Restonia, black quartz, and gold nuggets. So black quartz, gold nuggets, Estonia, I think 1 should be enough. All right, click, click, nope, back, click, 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 click. Click, click, deuces, click, 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 yay, super click. Alright, nothing special there, but then we need to charge it with the energizer, and the enervator, it like takes energy out of something. Yeah. Oh, so it says there. So let's look at the energizer. At actually enter. So so energizer, Restonia, more advanced coils, iron casing, and innovator is the same thing, just less Restonia. All right, so 6 of the Restonia, 4 advanced coils. So we need more. All right, click, click, click. 1. What? Sticks. Click, 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 click. 1, 2, 3, 4. Click. All those. Click. Oh. There, got those. All right, claim that. Let's see what we have. That is the filter that needs to go back in that storage. There. Spiky claws. Cookies and milk. All right. Spiky claws go here. Cookies and milk go here. All right. So energizer. Let's hook this up over here. Let's get some. Do we have any HV connectors? I do not see any. All right, so let's let's plop that down here. Let's get HV connector means terracotta and aluminum. And there's some aluminum there. And I'm going to need to process some dirt into clay. So let me do that. Be right back. Spiky claws go here. Cookies and milk go here. All right. So Energizer. Let's hook this up over here. Let's get some. Do we have any HV connectors? I do not see any. All right, so let's plop that down here. Let's get HV connector means terracotta and aluminum. And there's some aluminum there. And I'm going to need to process some dirt into clay. So let me do that. Be right back. All right, got the terracotta. Got those. And next question, do I have some of the HV wires? I do. All right, put that there. That there. All right, let's charge up the drill. Yeah, go away. Now the drill you can put, it's essentially kind of works as a pick, so like but it uses power. I mean, it goes pretty quickly. Let's find some stone or something to mine. I might just have to plop some down. Yeah, it's not terribly slow. And then if you shift right click, there's spots for upgrades. If you go actually additions, these ones here. So this will give you speed, more speed, and more speed. And in order to use the higher levels, you need the lower levels. So that's going to get speed 3, you need to use up 3 slots. There's a Silk Touch version, and then Fortune 2, which gives Fortune 3, and then a mining augments. The 3 does a 3x3, and a 5 I think does a 5x5, and then block placing I guess makes it so you can right click and place blocks. Never use that, but yeah. So, and I notice our biomass is done. So let's get that one done. Should be good done quick. Then we can get almost all of that actually additions tab done, except for those phantom stuff. Yes. So we have these over here, ender casings. I think that might, because if you look at this, might have something to do with this. Remember, shift right click or shift left click. The mode it's in now, I don't know if I can take some of that XML stuff off. Is there options? No. Mod options, XML info, config, alignment, bottom right. Oh, we'll just bump it over 20. It moved over a bit, but you can kind of see down in the bottom right, it says I've got 15, and then there's the picture that switches. It looks like one of these, well, almost like a block of ender pearl, but this guy, yeah. So I don't know if that is, okay, if I set this up here and then, you know, use this in this mode, it will, see, I can't use this now because it's, I guess I don't have one of those bound. So if I made one of those and then bound it, maybe it would work. So what was that? Does that empower diamantine? So we're going to need to empower some stuff and do that. So let me check the video to see if I'm over time or not, and I'll be right back. Well, sure enough, I'm done with the episode today, so I'm out of time. And thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my rambling. I honestly probably cut about 10 minutes of rambling out of the footage you just saw, but hopefully it was not horrible to follow along, that it kind of made sense. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye, guys.